ready for my first actual new mission. Respawning restricted.
This is a scout rifle, right? It's an auto rifle.
It's a pulse rifle.
Wow. Damn.
Yes, I could have just looked at it in the menu and not expended 3 rounds of ammo, but that wouldn't have been as demonstrative.
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 There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
Sounds like it's haunted.
I'm actually surprised that I found the right gap at the first try.
Well, this is fucking spoopy.
Nah, this isn't really much different from where you start in Destiny 1.
Yeah, but there's like mist and a creepy tree here.
That is a perfectly normal tree. It just happens to look really sharp. Every girl is crazy about a sharp-dressed tree. I still can't double jump.
You still cannot double jump.
Oh, because I still don't have any powers.
That's correct.
Oh my god.
How put off by this are you?
I mean, feels slightly more Call of Duty. Oh good, I still have a flashlight, but everything's green. I'm trying not to look off at the side all the time.
Thank you.
I mean, there's nothing going on here anyway until I come across something like this, which I'm pretty sure is an area from The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So I saw little things there. They're like little blue things. That might have just been my imagination. I wanted to double jump to slow my fall, and I couldn't. I'm seeing red. Oh, yep, there are things. It was not my imagination. I'm not going crazy.
Fallen.
What does that title, that health bar name say?
If you stopped killing them, I could
I
tell you.
can't! They're trying to kill me. Marauder. Okay. So far so good. I can't just double jump up the fucking cliff.
You know you can mantle, right? You did it before.
Yeah, but I don't know what height I can mantle at.
Like, right below your camera.
Like, it's not something that I had to do in the first game, so it's just nothing that I'm used to thinking about.
As long as you hit an edge that, as long as, like, right below your camera, you'll mantle.
Okay. So, like, this feels exactly like Destiny 1 overall.
Which is, you know, good.
It's fine.
It's good, because, like, the gameplay in Destiny 1 is, like, the reason that you were able to play it for so long. It just felt so good that I didn't mind playing it for so long.
I got a pariah. Ooh, it's better. I'm gonna switch to it.
Yep. That's basically it.
Yep. Goodbye, Lost and Found. You are lost again. Alright.
Auto rifle.
Indeed. 31 rounds. Ooh. Spoopy staircase.
Swoopy forest.
Spoopy
Whoa.
blue glow. Jeez.
So why is there just a random shard of the Traveler lying out here? Oh, it probably flew off during, like, the collapse or whatever.
I believe so. They said it was part of the reason why it's called the Dead Zone. Is there something over here? Because this is it's a rather strange just place that
I'll
I
say
can go.
kudos for finding this, but unfortunately there's no dead
nothing.
ghosts. There's no dead ghosts
I
in
know,
this game.
but like you'd think there'd be like a chest or something. Alright, mantle. Yeah. So not used to that. I'm still used to the double jump. Okay, so now I have to go this way. I am really sad though that I found that place and there's just nothing.
Yeah, sorry. I'd recommend not.
I don't think I'm supposed to just go straight there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, alright, guess I'm taking the long way.
This is a spoopy, misty forest.
How many times will we say the word spoopy during this game?
It's only me that's going to be saying it.
It
and
actually does
you
hurt me.
don't have your light anymore, you get burned by the fire.
Really? I sort of missed them at first. I was trying to take in my surroundings.
I know, but this is why I keep saying, Mitch, you should probably just keep looking forward.
No. Look, man, there's a lot to take in the first time you're in an area.
That's true.
don't have a grenade. Just gonna have to punch him and deal with it.
Yep, you're basically gonna have to treat this like Call of Duty with no grenades.
Yeah. It's, well, I mean, or I can just treat it like the UFC.
You, as a Titan, that is the recommended course of action. You
Yeah.
probably put on that new gear as you carry on.
I'm probably just gonna switch it between missions. That's what I did for the most part in the previous game. Just not stop in the middle of a mission to upgrade stuff. Can you guys just stop?
No.
Please, there's so many of you. Do your mothers know where you are?
I don't know how the Fallen reproduce, so I don't think
That is a
I can
cool
answer that
fungus.
question. It is a cool fungus. It's glowy and it's purple.
And it waves at me like it knows me. Makes me feel very comfortable. A wretch.
Go join the fungus, Mitch. Lay down. Let it
I-
slowly decompose you.
Oh, I have a dance emote.
You do.
There is no lay down emote, but at the very least I can dance among the fungi. Alright, but more importantly, I can point.
Congratulations.
Yep. Yep, that was... Yep. That's
That
everything.
That rock is floating.
Indeed. That is a floating,
lot of
rotating
rocks.
rock.
A lot of rocks are floating.
That one in particular clipped through the ground. I'm just going to ignore that and say the Traveler can just do that.
Yeah, it's probably the Traveler making it so that things don't clip through it. Or
Everything just loses its hitbox around here.
Histbox.
Histbox. I'm fucking up my words right now because
We
I'm
all
also
are.
trying to shoot.
It's hard to concentrate on talking and doing this.
You know what? It's much easier to talk when I just run around and punch things. So I'm just. Oh, this guy isn't.
This
the
guy
punch
has
thing.
like a big shield and stuff.
Tell you what. Boom! Just die. That was much more effective than I expected.
Yeah, shotgun as a heavy weapon. They seem to have taken that and been like, we should probably treat it like a heavy weapon then. It should probably do a fuck ton of damage.
I like that these guys are just not threatening me at all.
Even
Like-
without your light. I mean, yeah, even without your light, you are what? You're a guardian. You have been doing this for, like, years.
4 years.
You are a seasoned warrior. How many thousands of these people have you killed?
Probably enough to make me an executor of genocide.
Probably.
I
Take
mean,
me to the
regicide's a definite. That was the name of a mission.
Alright, so
in
hey,
D1.
remember the mission in D1 where you got your third subclass?
Yes.
You remember what the end of that chain was like?
Not exactly. It was a while ago.
You look so small and fragile.
Be safe, Nolan North.
Why we were led here.
Do not stray too far.
I haven't been as close to the traveler's light since. Do you feel it?
He's aroused.
Hold on to your helmet.
Nolan North wants to put his dick in the Traveler.
Oh god.
Jesus. I'm getting Pink Floyded here.
Oh, that was like Captain Planet. With the power of friendship.
The power of Christ compels me to save the world.
Oh, I love that line.
It's been a while since I've heard that line.
It's like nostalgic. But you now have a new subclass.
Sentinel. Do I get the other subclass?
No.
Excuse me, subclasses. No, I
Not
just
till
have this.
not till later.
Okay.
Also, you may want to back out of here.
Oh, there's a fight?
You see that? Oh, actually, I suppose you can switch things up before you go into that
No,
light.
I don't need to switch anything right now. I could just...
Supercharged.
Alright. And this is
Immediately.
going to give me my shield? My barrier? Alright, well, let's do it. Oh, an actual shield. Oh, geez. I was expecting the,
Nope, you are fucking Captain America. Bash some
Okay.
fools' heads in.
Whoa!
Yeah, and that was a shield toss.
Yeah, I just couldn't see it because of the light thing. So
if you
I
get
want to
into-
go do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is a neat mechanic that they're putting in here. Whoop.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it's kind of neat. This is a good way to introduce you to. Oh, I have a cooldown on the shield toss.
You do. You can do it once per super, but you can shield bash as much as you want, and if you hold the shield up, you deflect all incoming damage, obviously.
Yep. I can actually do this twice per super if I use it at first and keep beating shit up. So let's see, we got another couple guys over here. Oh. Alright, not bad.
Now
That's
there's
a big man. I'm gonna just... Oh, that was a really quick charge. I just run through there and I've got it.
Throw it.
I already did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was
didn't
imperceptible
even
because
see-
I'm just that fast. Oh, he's just dead. And I get the Stubborn Oak power weapon. And I leveled up!
I think you already have the stubborn oak, don't you?
I thought I did. Maybe it just happened to be the same random drop as the thing that was given to me before.
Huh.
Okay, well, okay, that was cool. But now I have a class.
You do.
And it's because I traveled to a shard of the Traveler. So is that going to be what the next couple missions are like, too, to get the rest of the subclasses?
No. Basically, it's giving you back your power, but in a different form, and you'll be able to access the other subclasses later on.
Okay. Okay, but for now, it's Shield.
Yep, just the shield.
Okay.
I like this version of the Defender a lot more, to be frank.
Yeah, this is much
'Cause-
more proactive.
Well, that, and you have, like, the personal bubble shield, but there's an option in here where if you hold the activate super button, you still do the Ward of Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
So you get an option.
So it's just expanded.
It basically
That-
just
that's
like
cool.
just like the Striker Titan. What I'm saying is they really buffed Titans in this game, and I'm super happy about it. As a former Titan main, I switched to Hunter in D2 because I was like, oh man, I really like being a Titan, but for some reason the ones that are supposed to be the best at punching are actually the worst at punching. Because Warlocks
Oh,
have
man,
a 10
people.
foot. Because Warlocks have a 10-foot reach on their melee.
There are a ton of people. Alright, let me equip some of that new shit. Okay, got a hand cannon.
If you look at the hand cannon, it really looks like an actual revolver, and it's cool. Like-
Oh, man.
Western style, it's great.
Like, Revolver Ocelot would probably kill to have this.
Doesn't Revolver Ocelot kill a lot of people already?
Yes, but...
Having never
he
played-
doesn't typically do it for guns.
Having never played any of the Metal Gear Solid games, I know that guys who have weird names are typically the villains.
Yeah, this is a better
And that
version of the
Snake
Stubborn Oak.
is the only person who's ever a good guy or something.
Uh,
I don't know.
There are other protagonists, but yeah. Oh, I got an actual helmet now. Not that I can see it because I'm in a social area. That's fine. I can get new arms that make me look a bit skinnier.
It is very slimming.
Got a new refugee plate.
They're all refugee plate.
Well, this one's better.
So, you look much more like a Titan in your refugee stuff than I did as a hunter in my refugee stuff. As a hunter in your refugee gear set, you literally just look like a guy in a what is it, turtleneck with like a scarf and jeans.
Right, like you look like you're totally ready to go lay down some Starbucks
What is
poetry.
that blue
The
marker?
blue thing?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I don't know. It looks like Lord Oh man.
Oh,
It's
hey.
probably Crucible missions.
Big guys here.
I should probably not do Crucible stuff. Like, if anything, maybe we'll do some Crucible stuff at the end of the campaign. But
I mean, whatever, except the mission, I guess.
no. I know that in the first game, doing Crucible early was a really bad idea.
Really?
Yeah, because you'd be weaker than everyone else.
No, you just have weapon. Well, I mean, there was weapon flattening. right?
There was, but you would still, like, if you didn't have all your stuff unlocked.
Oh yeah, if you didn't have, like, your grenade or your melee unlocked.
Yeah, exactly. Or, like, if you didn't have the good grenades unlocked. Because
Correct.
there were preferred ones for PvP. So, I'm going to...
Safe run on the reconnecting power. Go meet Hawthorne's friend Devrim by selecting the landing zone Trossland
Devrim K.
in the
Tell him I
EZ.
said that. If you give him a hand, I take it as a personal favor.
The Hawk's not vibrating like when I was there.
They might have patched it.
They did.
I did see a tweet with that.
The vibrating
And
Hawk.
I was really looking forward to seeing it. Oh, there's even better gear now.
I don't care about my glimmer.
Alright. Here we go. I'm just gonna waste all your fucking glimmer.
You spent like 1k of it just now. Congratulations.
That was about 2k, actually.
Woo. So much money.
Say what you want to
I'm
say.
kidding. It wasn't very much.
I know. You'll feel it when you're poor. When they have, like, you know, limited time gear or something.
I'm already poor, bitch.
You have 36, well now 33,000 glimmer. That ain't poor.
I meant in real life, but
Oh, you're not poor in real life either. Oh,
my
that's weird.
family
That's all
may
crazy
not
for
be.
me.
I am. This is not like Charles, where he gets all of his stuff from his family and, like, never has to worry about anything. He's like, ah, yes, I have never had a job for more than, like, a summer in my entire life. And yet I'm going for my master's right now and will never be in debt. And I'm just like, man, Charles, that sounds really great.
I mean,
I'm
that's the
really
thing,
happy
though.
for you.
What he worries about is his schooling. So, okay, so I can go to Trossland, or, okay, so Trossland is the patrol area, or I can take this specific campaign mission. Oh, there's stuff in the upper left. Oh, I see.
Speak with them in the easy, or you
Ooh.
speak to Shax.
And I don't want to speak to Shax yet.
You don't. You can highlight nodes.
Oh.
So you can go to them,
Oh, okay, so I have to go to the landing zone, and then
then
travel over to here.
basically.
Okay. That's different.
And you can pull up this map at any time on the ground, and it'll give you a player icon to show you where you are.
Nice. That's a great improvement over the first game.
With no map,
With
and
no
you just,
map.
and you just had to memorize the layout of every planet the entire world over.
Which, I mean, we were on the planets long enough that it was pretty easy to memorize those. Like,
I mean, yeah, 3 years in a game on a planet, and you're like, yeah, we need to go to King's Watch, and I'm like, where's King's Watch? Oh, that's King's Watch, and then you're just like,
where's King's Watch?
you go immediately left from the landing at Earth. You go through the airplane graveyard, take a right through the valley, through the ship graveyard, and then take a right down the coast until you reach that area that loops back into the rocket yards. And I remember that off the top of my head.
That is pretty amazing. I asked you specifically so that you could have that moment. You're welcome. Alright, before we actually do anything, I should check out my subclass, because I kind of
Don't
forgot
know.
to do that.
Yeah, I actually don't know what this does, because I don't think we didn't play a Titan during the beta.
Right.
I only played a Hunter during the beta, and then a Warlock, so I actually have no idea what any of the nodes on this are.
So you started up a Titan as your second character,
I haven't...
but you didn't do anything on him.
No, I did it purely just to get it out of the way. But then I ran out
I'm
of time.
gonna want this later.
Because I needed to plan the D&D session for last night.
I need to have upgrade points and levels in order to actually unlock stuff. But I do have the ability to unlock Towering Barricade.
Because you are level 2.
Yep.
We have a large barrier that can be used to reinforce a position with cover from enemy fire. Binds to circle.
Yep. So similar to how we had the weapon buff thing in the beta, this is used the same way, and I think this is just a forward-facing barrier, right? Yep.
Yep.
Alright, can I
can you
shoot
shoot
through
it?
it? I cannot tell without enemies there.
It doesn't look like
I
you
couldn't
can.
shoot through Zavala's, so I probably can't shoot through this.
Whoa.
You know, if I had waited a few seconds, we could have found out.
Gold bar
Yeah,
already.
why is he gold? What makes you so special?
Oh, he's a ransack vandal. If you kill him, he drops loot.
That's why I'm trying to kill him.
Keep doing that.
So it's kind of like the loot goblins from... Oh my god.
It's exactly.
Oh my god.
It's exactly.
Oh, I can jump. I can double jump.
Yeah.
It's so good. Where'd he go?
There he is.
Fuck. Stop.
Don't let him get away.
I'm trying not to let him get away, but I am very weak. And he is very not. Damn it, damn it,
Sprint.
damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it. I can still see him. Fuck you. I want this. I'm going to ignore every other enemy until I have this man. God damn it.
I think he got away. Did
No,
he?
that's him.
No, that's him.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what did I get? Collect loot. I don't know what I got. Oh, it's just...
A fuck ton of
EDZ
glimmer and
token?
EDZ token.
Okay, so now I'm going to stop ignoring these other enemies that are shooting me.
Probably a good idea.
Man, they actually use cover appropriately, but then they still pop out of it.
I thought you were using that revolver. Oh, I wasn't paying attention while you were shopping.
Yeah, no, I'm just immediately obsoleting everything that we do.
That's fine. I wonder why I wonder why we shouldn't be using shaders. It's almost like you haven't used the same gun for 5 minutes straight. A single
Right.
time.
Like, every mission I've been switching... There's a white thing. That's probably an engram.
Yeah.
Whoop. I got renegade gauntlets.
Hey, those sound like better gauntlets than the refugee gauntlets.
Are you sure? Because refugees are pretty strong. But
They are.
I can be a renegade of funk.
What?
It's a song,
Okay.
which Rage Against the Machine covered. Someone got a bunch of legendaries just now.
Oh, wow.
What did I just miss?
Oh, he got a faction engram
Oh.
from the guy.
How are
who
they
you
getting
need
so
to-
many of these?
He probably is just turning in a bunch of tokens, and so you use those tokens to gain faction rep, with, well, not faction rep, but location reputation with
Oh.
the.
Okay, so they're just all at this same
yeah,
guy.
this is your handler for the area,
Oh.
and you bring him those tokens, and you get rewards.
It's Nathan Drake. It's not Nathan Drake.
It's not, but he's giving you an EDZ shell,
That's
which
nice.
lets you detect caches within 30 meters.
Cool.
So see, you then turn in stuff.
Oh, I see.
Increase it. Don't, please.
Don't. Oh, right, it's shared, and you don't want me to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
I want that for my other type. You can buy the equipment, though, if you want.
I'm trying to figure out, like, is there a rank on this
Yeah, if you look
that
up
increases? Oh, okay.
reputation.
That is by character?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna steal your shit. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm not. It's very tempting. I'm not gonna upgrade this because it's by 1 attack point.
But it's a scout rifle.
So?
Everyone loves scout
You
rifles.
have such a scout boner.
I
Here, let me. I had a thing.
I make no bones about the fact that I really dislike pulse rifles. Not even for... It's not the pulse rifle's fault, okay? It's not. I just don't like burst weapons, on principle.
You must have been horrible at Halo 2.
Actually, the battle rifle always felt more like a single-shot weapon, despite the 3-round burst, because there was literally no recoil between the shots.
True, that is true.
It was always the same grouping, or at least in the same tight little cone. There was no, like, lead up, where it's like, okay, aim slightly below the head, so that it walks up into headshots.
Right.
Which is something I despise about the pulse rifles in this game.
Well,
Because you do have to do that.
the battle rifle in Halo 2 did kind of the same thing. Okay, so is that my whole thing that I had to do?
Yeah, that's...
There's nothing else? I could just...
Well, you accepted
Leave?
you accepted a mission from him.
I did.
You did. Open up your map.
Shit.
You hold down the touchpad.
Oh, open director. Okay. And now it wants me to go to...
A
can
new
I zoom?
frontier. Explore the European Dead
Heck.
Zone as Devon provides support from the church.
I hope that his support is sniping. His support is sniping.
Sounds like it.
Okay, so here's the indicator.
So this is how they do...
Start adventure.
So this is the patrol thing now. It's an adventure with an actual storyline.
Alright. But I do have to actually do this to continue the main campaign.
Yes. So even though it doesn't say this is a Red War main mission, it is.